vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-skidder, yeah, we headed for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I won't stunt. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm on hype. I don't want more friends, it's a problem. I be living like a king since I hopped in. Yeah, my foot is in the bins, yeah, I'm riding with a gang. Yeah, I hit a hard lick, I'm the top shit. Yeah, bought a two-seater, it's a Beamer, more than 100 racks. BB's like Aquafina, I be iced, I don't never cap. First name D, like got my back, yeah, we on the mat. Ice cream reefer, hold it up, yeah, we feeling gas. Driving with a top going, honey, ready, flow it up. Riding with my shawty, yeah, I knew I had to flow it up. Looking like a bottle, shawty bad, yeah, she know what's up. Looking at the stars, I don't fuck it up. Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-skidder, yeah, we headed for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I won't stunt. Oh, living lively, everybody.
Alright, everybody, what is going on? It's your boy, the host of Pokemart TCG, Thegamesmen, back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, my girls? What is going on? Party night, party's live, feeling hype, feeling real. Hope everybody's doing alright tonight. Welcome to tonight's evening stream, guys. Got another awesome video lined up for you guys tonight. If you haven't seen the earlier afternoon video, I 100% guarantee you're going to love that. If you're investing into Pokemon, you're going to love that video. Definitely go check that video out that I just put out earlier this afternoon. Guarantee you're going to love it. If you're investing into the Pokemon Gold Rush, or however you want to say it. Alright? So definitely want to check out that video. Alright? Awesome video lined up, put out for you guys. And we got another one, guys, coming at you right now live, guys. So hope you guys like the new rap. If you guys into rap or not. I'm into all types of music, but I figured, you know, get your groove on, right? So we getting our groove on this channel as we propel in hopefully the right direction. Trying to come out with some dope music for the background, for our intros and stuff. So I'm messing around with non-copyrighted songs so we don't get no copyright strikes. We don't get in trouble here on the channel with YouTube. But we throw you some live vibes, you know, hopefully make your day. You know, sometimes music pick people up when they're feeling down, and sometimes the music can turn things around for you, you know, inspire you to do things and just give you that energy, you know, to do what you got to do. You know, music brings out the real in people. You know, sometimes, you know, when you're drinking and you get your party on and the music is the music is going down, you get that drink on and the music is playing, you know, the mind just goes to other places with that liquor in you. So music is the inspiration for that. And you know, but you know, hopefully you guys are doing all right, guys. I'm doing fine. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so I'm gonna live my life regardless, and I'm just gonna have fun, you know, doing what I'm doing, and keep it real. You know, that's it. We only live once, you know, at least once on this earth, but I'm gonna enjoy myself while I'm here, and keep it real. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video, guys. I got an unboxing video for you guys tonight. There's some things that I just, you know, I buy some products only to unbox them, to put into my investing portfolio, just so the packs and stuff are out of these things. There's no ifs, ands, and buts that if I sold a tin or a box set, that I know what's in them, and to be sure that that's what's in them. That's why I do the unboxing videos with stuff that is in boxes, that things we really don't know if they're in there, or Pokemon actually change the products. So I like to unbox those kind of things, and I also like to unbox other products that I get, you know, a bunch of, just to rip open to take the packs out of, and also to do openings on the channel when I do it. So understanding that when I go into my investing, everybody's going to invest differently. Not everybody's going to take everybody's game plan, but I say get your game plan together if you're investing in Pokemon, and get it together, guys, because there's tons of opportunity for those that want to invest in this game. So without further ado, guys, I guess we're just going to jump ahead, guys. I want to get these knockout boxes that I had up on the display. They were over there. We're going to just open them up, get these packs out, because I was going to do that anyway because I had other plans for that peg wall to put other stuff, because I have an overflow bucket with all other packs that I have nowhere to put them. And it's other packs that I already have hanging up in the studio and nowhere to put them. So they're in a big bucket, a big old bin down below, which I have to do a part 3 of my sealed collection, because you guys still haven't seen that. So that is going to be a part 3, and there's a part 4 where you're going to see the other sealed products that are hanging around that you may not have seen everything, and that's because I haven't even finished putting everything up on pegs. But we're going to get through these knockout boxes, get the product out, and these are supposed to have Cosmic Eclipse in them, and from the most part, we opened them up, they did. And we're going to go through, we're going to dive into these guys, and there's going to be packs up here. And these are packs for my investing, guys. Supposed to have Cosmic Eclipse in them. So we're going to get these out. And, you know, rest assured that hopefully Cosmic Eclipse are in them, right? So how do you know? Well, you got to unbox them just to see. And lo and behold, one box, 2 packs of Cosmic Eclipse, guys. And you get this nice little coin, which will go in our coin pusher, so I'm going to put that up there. And you get this nice little awesome 3 hollow promo cards with a TCG card, which I've been keeping these sealed. So I'm just going to stick those over there, guys. That was our first knockout box. Boom! And I cracked open one of these on the live that I did this afternoon for investing in Pokemon. Showing you products that you should be buying. And these knockout boxes I don't think are coming back out. And I just want to rest assured that Cosmic Eclipse are in them. And we're getting Cosmic Eclipse. And then we got our Lucario. And there's 3 hollows in here, so it's not bad. 3 hollows, and they're all sealed. And these are promo cards or whatever. But we're getting those out of there. It just makes room on the thing. And there was 2 types that I got, Tyranitar and Lucario. And rest assured, I can put these in my sealed collection of my Cosmic Eclipse. If you haven't seen the first part 1 of my sealed collection, you definitely want to go look at I think it's in the playlist now, under awesome videos or something like that. There's a playlist for my my insane sealed collection. You guys will have to check out that playlist and dive right in and check out that. The part 1 and the part 2, because part 2 was a big one where you saw a lot of ETBs, you saw a lot of booster boxes, and then I think part 1 you saw that, and part 2 you saw a lot of single sealed packs, which was insane to the membrane, guys. So yeah, all right, so there we go, Cosmic Eclipse, guys. So I know, rest and assured, guys, that we got Cosmic Eclipse in these, and I'm glad to get them out. Unleash these boxes, and I can see the packs, feel the packs, do whatever. I know that they're here. What's up, John Fillmore now? My boy, what is going on? Shipped out everybody's packages. We got Rob Scott got his stuff out, his card of the week. Lapras V, we got that out to him, and we got out PTC Traders Pikachu figure. Got that out to him today. Went right on out to Cali. So hopefully he enjoys that. And I got everybody who won. Everybody's stuff is out that claimed their prizes. So everything is out. So that was a very, very good giveaway that we had for the Pikmin 3, giveaway, and all the other extra stuff that we did. And we'll ship out everybody who played in the games that we did with the extra tickets. They won and claimed their prizes. So, that was amazing. So, it inspires me to continue to do the giveaways, man. It continues to, inspire me to continue to do the giveaways. 2 packs of Cosmic Eclipse, guys. And these were $9.98, guys. $9.98 a knockout box. So, Walgreens. Now, that was really good. Now, what I like about Walgreens, guys, when you're buying these things, you earn these these coupons here, and I'm going to hide the scan. And you earn these rewards where you don't get $7 off. They add $7 to your account if you give up a phone number. You add, when you go and you buy $25 or more worth of stuff. So if you buy literally like 4 of these, right? 18 will be yeah. So if you buy 3 of these, guys, it's over $25 or $25 or over. Literally, you can use this $7 coupon within the time span. And I have to use this by April 10th. You put this on your account. You give it to them. They scan this barcode over here that I'm hiding. They'll scan that and they'll add that $7 to your cash rewards that you earn. And you can save up to $100 on these cash rewards. They add this $7 to your already ongoing rewards that you're earning from buying product from Walgreens. And they'll add it to your account. So I have like $14 cash rewards credit that I can use. I'm saving up to $100 worth of that in there. So next time I go in and I want to buy $100 worth of stuff, because maybe they'll have more of these or some other knockout boxes with good pulls, good packs in them, or maybe they'll have the lightning packs that I can buy 5 of those and get them absolutely free because I earned the rewards. And I'm going back on April 10th, before April 10th, probably going to go Thursday and redeem that $7, put that into my account, and it'll bring me up to over $21 in my account. So guys, take advantage of those coupons from Walgreens, man. When you get these and you give up your phone number and say, how do I earn rewards? You're going to have to make an account, put your phone number on there, and enter it in every time you buy something at Walgreens. And put this coupon every time you get a coupon. Use it, guys, before expires. And they add that money that you get $7 to your account. And next time you come in, if you earn up to you can save up to $100. So I'm actually not cashing in my rewards until I have $100 saved in there. And I'm very active at Walgreens, so my account is building. Like I said, we got $14 and some change added now, and I'm going to use this on Thursday and go in and buy another $25 worth and get another $7. And I might get another coupon because they just gave me another one today. And I'll show you what I bought. So I bought 2 more of the lightning packs. I bought 2 more of these, and they printed me out another coupon, and I used a $7 reward towards this that got added to my account. They gave me $14, and they printed me another one. So I buy these guys because they get Evolving Skies and Building Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze, but they also change up the packs that are in there. And like I said, then there was a pickup at Walmart today. Picked up 5 Evolving Skies booster packs. Now, so Walgreens and Rite Aid do a rewards program. So you definitely want to check out that if you want to earn rewards. That will save you money on Pokemon cards, guys, or actually get you some product free. Definitely get on that rewards program at your Rite Aid and Walgreens. So just a heads up, if you're not doing that, man, you're missing out. Doesn't cost you anything to sign up for it. You don't get a card or anything for it. It just stays on your account, and every time you buy something, you just put your phone number in that you have attached to that account, and you'll start earning rewards on your first purchase. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff, but the more you spend, the more points you earn. So depends on how much Pokemon you find at Rite Aids and Walgreens. Depends on what you find. I mean, if you're buying sports cards too, I mean, you can earn a lot of rewards, man. It's solely on the individual, but it's a great concept, man. I told Ben F about this, and I told you guys about this as well. But yeah, we're getting Cosmic Eclipse, guys. So glad that from these knockout boxes, everything is Gucci, man. We got Cosmic Eclipse. So just because these are coming out like this in these knockout boxes and these D21 tins, guys, we are, they are, it's taking the price down on Cosmic Eclipse down a little bit. But I'd rather than do this than make a bunch of booster boxes and stuff up, because these you have to really hunt around with, and it's only 2 packs versus a complete like booster box. you know, that has 36 packs. I mean, I would love that they do the repacks like in this kind of stuff, because they don't stock a whole bunch of these at one given time. I mean, you may get lucky and find 5 or 6 of these, but you got to hunt to various stores to pick them up, and people who know about them will be knocking these out. So you definitely want to be keeping an eye on that kind of stuff for these. So yeah, we're getting Cosmic Eclipse, man. So awesome right there. Got a couple more knockout boxes here, guys. So just showing them all up in front, and I'll show you a recap when we get done. I'm gonna do these other items that I have here as well. So some more items that I got, and more coins to add to the coin pusher. So there's some more Cosmic Eclipse, man. We got one more knockout box, and there's a new knockout box, but the packs in it are not Cosmic Eclipse, the new one. And there's one on Amazon that definitely does not have Cosmic Eclipse in them. So just be careful on those, and you might be spending like $20 for that Amazon one. But there is a new one at Walgreens that I haven't seen yet, but I know is out because I watch a lot of YouTube videos that show the new 2022 knockout boxes they got. I just haven't seen them yet, and people are getting fooled because they don't know about these. Are they thinking that Cosmic Eclipse are in them, and buying the wrong stuff and getting, you know, some other packs that you may not want? So we got a bunch of Cosmic Eclipse, man, for the investment. Yeah, tons of Cosmic Eclipse here, man, and these are running about $10 a pack each, Cosmic Eclipse. So let's just want to see what artworks I got here. There's the babies. Let's separate all of these bad boys into the packs artworks. And there's Jigglypuff and what's his name, Blastoise and Piplup. Just want to get all of that, and then we have, well, there's 5 artworks because, oh, that's a Guardians Rising. What is a Guardians Rising doing in there? Got a Guardians Rising in one of these. Wow, didn't see that. Oh, I'm over here jacking up the packs with the artwork. Well, we have a Guardians Rising, guys, for some reason. I have to go back and look on the camera to make sure that that's where that came from. We got a Guardians Rising in here. All right, Jigglypuff, Blastoise. There we go. All right, and it looks like we got a Blastoise pack here. A Guardians Rising from wherever. I don't even know how. I have to go back and look on the camera because I think that came out of one of these packs. To see what happened here, guys, I don't know. All right, so still not even done. We got more Cosmic Eclipse to open up. So got these D21 Pokeballs on the bottom. These should have Cosmic Eclipse. I opened one that came out of this display, and it did have Cosmic Eclipse. I opened the original ball there. So these should all have Cosmic Eclipse. So we're going to unbox all of these, guys. There are 3 packs in there. So let me just put this back over here. And the old Truster Duster. And go ahead and get this ball opened up. These things, they make these things so complicated to open up. You got to peel, and then this thing is spinning all over the place. Yeah, look at this. All right, so let's go. Is it going to have Cosmic in it? We're going to see. What's up, Math Guy Fanatic? Yeah, we got Cosmic Eclipse, Vivid Voltage, boom, and Rebel. And we got a coin. Same, well, yeah, same coin. Well, similar coin, right? Same coin. Same coin that's in the knockout boxes. So, interesting. So, there we go. What is going on, guys? Math Guy, Fanatic, Asian Street. Alright, so there we go. Let's get this here. We had a troll in our last stream. Kept calling my phone and didn't leave no message, but now they're blocked. So I don't have to worry about them calling on the phone while I'm streaming. They've been blocked. That was from our afternoon video. So let's see what we got in this Great Ball or whatever. Yep, got Cosmic Eclipse in there. So awesome. The Blastoise pack. There's a Vivid Voltage and a Rebel. All right, and we got the coin. So I'm going to be adding those coins to the bag. So let's just move that out of the way, guys. Let's move them out of the way. All right, got three more of these Pokeballs, which I haven't seen any more of these at the store. I got this at a Walmart or a Target, and I haven't seen any more of these D21 tins showing up. I mean, I'm still thinking they're probably still coming out somewhere. But I'm seeing restocks at Walmart, and people are showing them that they got them. And this big old white ball. Go see. Another Cosmic Eclipse. So, and the packs get all crunched up in these tins. I mean, like there's not enough room in them or something. I don't know. There's that ball. All right, we got two more, guys, and we still got more product to unbox. So, going through, guys. Going through. So, hopefully, you guys are having an awesome channel. I know Pokemart USA, guys, you may want to go check out his channel. I gave you guys a whole list of people to check, but he has a new investing video out there. So definitely, he just put that out just a few hours ago. So highly recommend you guys go check that video out if you're investing in Pokemon. I have to go check it out to see what his intake is on tonight, and I have to check out TCG Funhouse to see what his new 5-card things that he's talking about. So I have to do some catch up on those videos today. I did see that just before I started this video. Pokemart USA, Eli over there. Love his channel, love the guy's concept, and love his whole insight on the Pokemon investing. There's a lot of channels, man. Like I said, I love a lot of channels that I watch. The ones particularly that I mentioned to you guys are the ones I watch, and there are some other channels that I do watch. But I enjoy the ones, you know, everybody has their own taste of what channels they love. You know, I just follow channels that pertain to what I do. I love Chase After the Right Price and stuff too, and Phoenix Resells. Two awesome guys because they're right on the same page as what I do, like for eBay and all that kind of stuff. Blastoise, we got a Vivid Volt and a Rebel. And then I love Poke Diz, which I didn't mention his channel. Poke Diz. The Legend of Luke is another channel I watch. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube, man. I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I watch Ben F Productions channels. I watch a lot of people when I get a chance. Sometimes I don't watch them right away, but I do my binge watch. And I do watch them on my breaks on the job. And people say, hey, what are you watching? I say, I'm watching, you know, other people's channels, YouTube. So I do, man. I don't watch regular TV. I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I really do. Watch a lot of YouTube channels. All right, so, guys, got this thing, too, this little lunchbox thing. I picked this up recently at a Barnes & Noble's, guys. It was $29. You can see the sticker that Barnes & Noble, $29.99. It's supposed to have these packs in them, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, and then Battle Styles, and some kind of promo cards and stickers. This is like a lunchbox kind of thing, made out of cardboard. So, you know, these things are probably going to get all banged up if you try to keep it for investing. And I just bought one. I just want to open it up just to check it out. So we're going to open it up here, guys, and unbox it right here on the channel. Get the packs out of the way, and just do it in that manner. So you guys see it as I see it because you're watching it on the live. So if you see these sitting around and you think these might be something you might be interested in opening up, get a little cardboard thing on the side, then you can go to your Barnes & Nobles and pick these up. So interesting. Oh, I'm loving that coin already. Check out the coin. So pretty neat, and I'm loving this. Loving this coin, guys. The first white coin that I ever seen. So great for the coin pusher. It's a big coin to go in the coin pusher. So I'm loving that already. So glad I opened this on the live. Got a Cyndaquil Hollow, and I'm sure these are all promo cards. Then we got Roll It Hollow. So I'm glad that these are hollows. You guys are seeing these for the first time. And we got an Oshawott Hollow. And these are in nice little pockets here. So kind of neat. And then we have that, we pull that out of the way, and look how the packs are. So we got some other stuff inside this thing. Oh, look how that lifts up. I guess we got some other stuff. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we got more stuff. So here are our packs. Let me just move those to the side. Got Fusion Strike. Pack of Fusion Strike. Let me make some room here on the plateau. So let's move that out of the way. Move that. I got to see where that Guardians Rising came from, because I have no idea if that came in one of those packs or what happened with that. Alright, so we got Fusion Strike. Awesome. Alright, let's move that over there. Get these packs out of the way. Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies. Alright, we got 2 Brilliant Stars. Didn't get Charizard. We got Arceus and what's his name. And we have... Oh, wow. See? And we got 3 packs of Vivid Voltage in there. Now why? Now look. See, that's why I said false advertising. See, it says it's got 3 battle styles in there. And they gave... I got 3... I'm not going to complain. I got 3 Vivid Voltage, not battle styles. So Pokemon is really doing some screw up stuff with false advertising, guys. I got everything else that this box said it was going to give me, but on the box, clearly you see battle styles. Clearly you see battle styles on this box. That's what I'm telling you. Pokemon is lying to us about what's inside these boxes, which makes us not want to buy them because it has packs that we're not really looking for. But I'm not going to complain right now because, you know what? I'll take the Vivid Voltage. 3 Vivid Voltage. Awesome. All right. So, over to battle style. So, all right, great. 2 Brilliant Stars. 1 Evolving Skies and 1 Fusion Strike. So, I don't know what the Pokemon Company is doing, but obviously they need to get their advertising correct because clearly, guys, I did a video on this where products that were supposed to be in stuff is not. And that's why we're opening up some other products because I want to make sure that what is in them is in them. Alright, but clearly we're being lied to, and this is a brand new 2022 product, and clearly there was no battle styles in there. We had Vivid Voltage, but I'm not going to complain, guys, on that one, but I'm going to complain about the advertising that Pokemon is saying. They got to get it straight. We're getting battle styles or what? Or just put on the thing that we're getting. You can either get battle styles or Vivid Voltage, or leave a question mark there where those 3 packs don't show the packs. Just put a black boxes there with a question mark. That will be a little better because then we won't know exactly what packs we're getting. But clearly they are telling us battle styles and we got something totally different. We got Vivid Voltage. So that's what I'm talking about with Pokemon Company is lying to us, which is clearly something that we didn't get in the box that was supposed to be in here. So other stuff, guys, is in here. It's no big deal of what's in here. Some stickers. We got a big old Arceus sticker. All right, a book or whatever with a bunch of some more stickers in here, some more Arceus stickers. I mean, 3 stickers and oh no, that's a book of Arceus. So all right, a nice little pad that we can write notes in, and then 4 stickers, guys. So take a look at the little stickers from the box. Boom, boom, and boom. So kind of neat, guys. All right, neat little box. All right, clearly if you see these guys and you're a big Vivid Voltage fan, you want to have Vivid Voltage, clearly I would say press your luck with those and hope that you get Vivid Voltage and not battle styles. But, you know, let's put that back in there. Let's put this because I'm not really concerned about that stuff inside. All right, so there we go with that, guys. Arceus box, a little other artworks. A real colorful box, guys. Love this box. Real colorful. Maybe I can do like a mystery with that and throw some stuff in there and sell the box back out with some stuff packed in it. Really loving the little hollows, that they are hollows and not just, you know, regular cards. So definitely, these would be great for giveaways here on the channel for a card of the week giveaway. Definitely can do that with these cards. So definitely, those can be in the mix. All right, so without further ado, guys, which brings me to doing these guys is these Zacian and Zasamenta tins, guys. Another item that I actually shared on the channel talking about these packs. They should have 2 Sword and Shield, should have a Cosmic Eclipse, Burning Shadows, and Evolving Skies. I mean, Evolutions pack should be in here. But clearly, as you see, when we open this up, is why I was complaining about that. But not a big complaint, just a little bit of false advertising on the Pokemon Company, guys. When we open these things up, we buy them for particular packs, you know, and if you're investing and hoping that it's going to have those packs, man, we're making a big boo-boo when we go into these kind of products that are telling us otherwise, that we got these packs in here but not getting them. So clearly we'll see what these tins are going to have in them. Loving the promo cards. Again, that's promo cards. Again, we can do card of the week giveaways with this stuff. Got a coin. So I'm just going to leave that to the side, guys, and pile that up. All right, so take a look, guys, at our pack selection. 2 Sword and Shield as advertised. Got the code card, which I'll put over there. Crimson Invasion. You see that. Crimson Invasion, not Cosmic Eclipse. Burning Shadows, which is correct, and Evolutions. So everything else that we get in the box, the stickers and all, I'm not going to go through that end of it, but I will pull out this stuff while we are here and get them all lined up and out of the way so I can dump the tin. You know, so clearly, you know, if you want to buy these, I still say these are a great buy because you have the Evolutions and you have the Burning Shadows. All right, packs in here. All right, but you know, no Cosmic Eclipse. If they had Cosmic Eclipse in, these will be fire. I would definitely keep it sealed. But the unknown, guys, is, you know, trying to flip this back on Amazon, and if a person on Amazon wanted Cosmic Eclipse and they open this up and say, hey, the guy opened this up and he put Crimson Invasion in here, you know, that's what they could say. You know, they could file and probably get their money back because it's a false advertisement thing. Would fall into some kind of issues, I would think. So I don't want to even try that, even on eBay and all that, trying to sell a you know, item that not even having the right packs can cause a lot of issues for sellers and your seller status, where someone can say that this guy opened it up and changed packs out and kept the Cosmic Eclipse. You know, that's what they can say and get their money back. I mean, definitely could do a chargeback on you on this kind of stuff. So word to the wise, guys, I'd rather just open this stuff up, take out the packs. That way I know for sure that what is in here, and otherwise, you know, I know just for sure. It's a peace of mind that I know what's in here, you know? So that's why we're doing the unboxing on these guys. There is our promos again, and there we are with Crimson Invasion and the same old stuff we had before. Burning Shadows, which I love. And we got the another Blastoids pack, and we got our 2 packs of Sword and Shield. So there we go. Put that in our Sword and Shield pile. Boom, and there's code card. Stick that over there. Let me get these cards out of the way. Get that over to the garbage. Get these promos out, and get those over there. And just dump those off right there. So really, you know, there we go. Got that out. Over and out. Tin closed. Boom. Done. Let's move on to the next one. So, yeah, let's go on and get this out. And go right on through, man. One man's wish. What is going on? Long time no see. One man's wish. Glad you found your way back to the channel. Good to see you. Glad to see you stop by. Check out. Keep coming back, man. Still up. Still doing my thing, man. There we go. We got a Raichu pack. All right, let's get these cards out. And there we go. Boom. And let me get this other garbage out of the way. Alright, so clearly, guys, this is stuff that you definitely want to do if you're contemplating about buying stuff for sealed. You need to know that what your stuff is, what it has in it, Especially if you go and try to sell these back out. You get ripped if you thought Cosmic Eclipse was going to be in here and you bought them off eBay. So I just want to have that peace of mind. So I'm going to just open them all up And you really don't lose too much value on this. I mean, down the road it might be a great investment piece, but you got to know the packs that are going to be in there. But still, great packs here. Still, being that they're sealed, they're still good. Regardless, you still got the tin and everything. And you got the videos, man, to prove where stuff came from. And people can say, hey, you can see where my stuff came from. At least on my channel, you can see where my products came from. I buy from reputable sources, retail stores, and LGSs. And majority of my products came from NC Packbuster and LGS stores, not off of eBay, and retail stores, Walmart's, Target's, Barnes & Nobles. And the videos are here where you see me. I show receipts and stuff where I got it, the dates. For the most part, their videos are dated, the date that they were the pickup video, and you know, that's proof in the pudding to where you can say where your seal, where did this come from? How do I know these aren't weighed and unweighed and all this kind of garbage? Well, you know where my product came from. So on Rip and Ships, you know that I got a bunch of loose packs. You know where they came from because we do huge unboxings on this video, on this channel. So you know where my stuff came from, out of sealed box things, because we just do a lot of crazy unboxings here on the channel. Opening up, you know, sometimes upwards of $5,000 worth of stuff at one clip. We did Hidden Fates. We did a big boxing, then we did another huge what we do, Burning Shadows was another big one. So, you know, at least I can vouch for where I know where I got my stuff from. So you're buying from me when we go into Rip and Chips, you know you're buying from a reputable source. You know where these things came from. I'm just doing inventory management with this. They're going into my sealed collection. I inventory them out. And I watch the market closely on what the packs are valued at, and what they're going for, and I keep up on that data to know what the pack prices are, and they change. So you got to watch the market, watch the trends to know what your sealed collection is worth. And I know TCG Funhouse was talking about a collector app that you can download on your Android phone, and it'll track your collection, sealed products, I guess, too, and single cards on the market, based sales on TCG Player and eBay and across the board. It's called the Collector. He was talking about it. I went and I looked at the app, but it didn't say anything about sealed products, so I have to really look into it a little more. But I haven't downloaded the app, but it's supposed to keep track of your sealed collection and stuff. Now, if that's true, then I definitely will be downloading that app called the Collector. Alright, figured I'd just throw that on the table for you guys that are wondering, is there anything that we can track sealed collections and stuff? Apparently, TCG Funhouse said there's an app called the Collector app without the C or without the E or something. You just have to look on the Play Store in there, and or you can Google it on YouTube. All right, so we got all that unboxed, man. So we got all those packs unleashed. Let me get that out of the way. So here we go. I'll just show you guys what we got here. Pack-wise, we'll go with the Cosmic Eclipse, just show you how many packs we got. Count them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 packs of Cosmics we just unboxed. 1 Guardians Rising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vivid Voltage. 5 Rebel Clash. 2 Brilliant Stars. 1 Fusion Strike, 1 Evolving Skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Crimson Invasion. 6 Evolutions. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 packs of Sword and Shield base. And then we have 6 Burning Shadows, where that Charizard could be sitting in one of these packs. So, yeah. I have, let me see. I have a booster box that I've been building upon. Whoop. I've been building upon this booster box that we opened up and adding packs as I opened up Fusion Strike packs and stuff, box sets, and I've just been filling my booster boxes up. So we got Fusion Strike going in there, and I got a whole bunch of Charizard artworks here on this booster box. There's a bunch of Charizard artworks. And we have these other packs, Arceus, and we have a couple more packs here. Just been filling up these loose booster boxes that I had for product of Fusion Strike and Brilliant Stars. So just filling those up. I want to get more booster boxes of even Cosmic Eclipse booster box, empty ones that I can use to start taking my stuff out of the sealed bins and stuff, and put them in booster boxes so I can hang them and display them in the studio. That's what I really would like to do. So I'm going to be looking on eBay and see if I can even purchase like empty booster boxes that people might have, so I can, display the booster boxes with the packs in them. I think it'll make a nice display to hang in the studio. So here we got Fusion Strike, man, and Brilliant Stars, guys. So just going to throw these back in the cabinet over here. This is where I put them. And I should have done the other thing, but there is another product I wanted to probably just open up. Ow. Unbox. Let me see if I can even get it. I don't even know if it's feasible for me to pull it out. No, but it's that Pikachu box that I bought one of. I have to do that another time and get that Pikachu box out. But yeah, so let me get all of these things gathered up and separate this, and then we got something else going on too. So let me just get these things separated. I should have separated them when I was here, right? I'm wasting you guys' time because I'm separating them on the fly. But we'll get it separated, guys, quickly, ASAP, as quick as I can. All right, because I don't want to make the video all that drawn out. So, especially on an unboxing video, don't want to make it all that drawn out. All right, so got those separated, and coins. Boom. So there we go with the Grokeys, all the holo Grokey promos, the Score Bunnies, the Sobbles. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what's going on? The Penguin, what's going on? All right, so then we got our other promo cards right there. And then we have the Lucario, a bunch of Lucarios that are all sealed up. Bunch of Lucario, and the other, there's 2 more other holos in there. And the, there's all Lucarios. So I'm going to, keep these all sealed for now. They're going to remain sealed in this pack with the code card. So they're going to go on my sealed promo stuff just the way they are. All right. The coins I'm just going to throw in. I have the big bag that we put the coins in. I'm just going to throw them coins right in there. So these coins will just go right in that bag. Right on in the bag. Whoops. Loving that white coin though. That white coin is pretty neat. So I'm just going to throw them in there. Boom. It's a nice white coin, guys. Really liking that. This first white coin that I've seen on a Pokemon coin. So, pretty neat. That'll go right in the bag. So that's my bag. Coins. You guys know we just did a giveaway where you had to guess how many coins I had in this bag. You know I had 704 were the total. Alright, so let me put those away. Alright, so brings us to the next part of the video where what I'm gonna do is okay, get that over there, that up there. Let's move these out. All right. So I got this big tub, and I'm going to use the tub that I have all of the you saw those before. These are all the shiny fates that we opened up from all those Pikachu boxes yesterday. Just going to stack these in here. There's a code card back there. Got to get that out of there. So these are some other packs that I had. So I got some. I opened up one knockout box on our live stream today, and we opened up a Pokeball. Did we open up a Pokeball? We opened up something, guys, and we got Cosmic Eclipse out of one or something. Out of one, something like that. We got Cosmic Eclipse out of one knockout box, and then that was out of the Pokeball, along with the that was our 3 from that Pokeball, the red one. So got those going in with our other Cosmic Eclipse. So just using this bin because I don't feel like grabbing all the other product out of the other area. I'll have to stock all this back into the other bins with all my other sealed packs and stuff, so I can get all of these in their proper bins, and I'm not doing it today, so these will just be stored away in here. Let's get the Vivid Voltage inside this, and I'll have to do that another day and inventory all of this stuff, but I'm saving that for another day, not getting involved in it today. So that is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it right now, guys. All right, so we're doing it on the fly in this bin and getting that out of the way. All right, so that's out the way, guys. So we got all that product I have to inventory and count up and put away. But it brings us to this point of the video where I got some other products, guys. These lightning boxes. I'm probably going to be unboxing these and getting these packs sorted out of that bin, but I have to do the video to show you all the product in the bin, and then we'll do an unboxing of lightning packs and some other products. So I have to show you all those products first, so that way we can do a video and you'll see you'll know where they came from. All right, so been getting these from Walgreens, 2 packs of Evolving Skies, Battle Styles Darkness Blaze, and then you get a bonus card, which is usually a common. It ain't a GX or EX. So it would have been nice if they gave you a GX or EX in there. But these are $17.99 at Walgreens, guys. I buy these because you got Evolving Skies, Darkness Blaze, Battle Styles, or Vivid Voltage. They change these packs up. You could find Hidden Fates, Shiny Fates, and other awesome packs in here. Vivid Voltage, all right, Chill and Rain was among some of the other ones. I showed various lightning packs with different packs in them. The assortment changes, so you definitely have to check out what they have in there. Sometimes they'll change it up and you get 2 Darkness Ablaze, and then you'll get no Evolving Skies in there. It'll be Vivid Voltage and it'll be Vivid Voltage, 2 Darkness Ablaze, a Vivid Voltage maybe, and then a Chill and Rain or Battle Styles. But yeah, in the replacement, because I seen a whole bunch where they had all Darkness Ablaze, 2 of these Darkness Ablaze in the back, then it was a different 2 packs here. Alright, but I got some of those as well in previous times, but right now they have Evolving Skies, and I was grabbing those because they had Evolving Skies on them. Alright, but maybe do an unboxing on this once I show you the bin with all the overstock. And then I have to show you the basket, all the sports card product as well. Alright, so it brings us to this point of the video, guys. Right now is we have a giveaway going on. And the giveaway is for this product. As soon as I get it, I got the table is all. I'm trying to find it. We're giving this video game away, guys. All right. There's no date set because we're still in the route for 1,200 subscribers. We got to get 80 plus subscribers to get there. So we need 1,200 subscribers. We got the giveaway going on because you can still enter the giveaway, you know, as of this time. So still time to enter in. There's no deadline yet because we haven't got 1,200 subscribers, and we haven't even announced the day when we're doing this. But we got to get 1,200 subscribers first anyway, so we're in tow to 1,200 subscribers. That's the march to get to 1,200 subscribers before we do the giveaway. So there's still time, and that's why people didn't enter. Don't be afraid to enter the giveaway, guys, because we don't have 1,200 subscribers. It's not saying that we're not going to get 1,200 subscribers. It just takes time because my channel is small, guys, and it helps. You guys got to understand that part. But you can help do a part if you want to help us reach that milestone faster, is help share out this video. Tell your friends about the channel. If you already subscribed, tell them about this channel and help us get more subscribers. So you guys can help get more subscribers and get us to these milestones a lot faster for these giveaways by helping out the video. Sharing is caring. So if you want to share out this video on your social medias, draw attention over here, and you want to tell your friends about the channel, do so. Alright, if you're enjoying the video, I'm sure your friends are going to enjoy the videos too. And that gives you some friends you can trade games with too, because now you're helping them get an extra game. If they got it, maybe they'll sell it to you or trade it with you because you got an extra game or a game they want. So, or you guys can swap off games. So tell your friends about it. If you don't have this game, then you both can be in on it because you earn entries to get in on it. So help the channel get subscribers, and you can help your friends get a game. It's the way I see it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, so without further ado, guys, how do you get entered in, guys? Well, first you must be a subscriber to the channel, right? And then you're going to look at my playlist, guys. Check the playlist where it says enter here for the Pokemon Diamond Nintendo Switch video game. You're going to check that playlist. And then you're going to drop a comment on that video. Alright? You're going to drop a comment on that video on how many of these items you think I have in total from 5 years of collecting. And you must be, this giveaway is open to US, and you have to claim your prize. It's open for you to claim your prize. Alright? You have to claim your prize. You can't gift it to somebody else. You got to claim it, and you can gift it to whoever you want after I ship it to you. But I have 6 bags. 6 bags of these pins, and they're all well taken care of, guys. Since I got the pins, I put them in these little Ziploc baggies individually. They're all in their own little baggie by themselves. So they're all in their little baggie so they don't clank against each other and the enamel gets messed up. These are just as pristine as when I got them out of the boxes and tins or whatever they came in. They're just as pristine. But you got to take a guess, guys, as to how many you think I have. And you're going to drop that comment in that video for the enter for the Pokemon Diamond game, a Nintendo Switch game, in that playlist, guys. Look for that video. Drop your comment onto how many pins you think I got in this bag. And I'm going to put them up on the board. I'm trying to give you guys a good look so you can see how thick these are. These are packed out. There's a lot of pins. Some of these are bigger. Some of these are smaller. There's a bunch of pins just packed in here. And I'm not adding any more pins, guys. I only added the ones that I had in this drawer. And that was it. Everything else, I haven't opened up any box set that had any other pins. So, there's 6 bags total. There's one that's like double. Alright, but there are 6 bags, guys. I'm showing you all the bags so you can kind of gauge it out. Take your best possible guess. and try not to guess what somebody else guessed. So check that video and see the comments on who entered. We only have a few people that entered in, and I'm going to actually share that with you on who I know entered in, what their count is, so you can actually, share. We don't have a lot of people entered into the giveaway yet. It's because we got 1,200 subscribers yet, so I think they're just waiting. But don't wait. Enter in, get yourself your entry in. There are some Denny's in there. Look at that, the Denny. There is a Mew right there. You can see the Mew. Look at the Mew with the tail right there. There's a whole bunch. There's Venusaurs and Blastoids in there. There's a bunch of pins in there, guys. Bunch of pins, including your boy, my favorite, Charizard right there. An awesome Charizard pin. There was a bunch of different Charizards. I remember when Walmart had those 2-pack blisters or something, they had Charizard pins in them. I was grabbing those like crazy. So here are the packs, guys. Here are all the packs, man. Here are all of the, and there's an awesome view of that Mew pin. Or Mewtwo. Mew. It's a Mew. Or Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Look at that awesome pin. So there's a bunch of pins, man. Stacked up in here. You're going to take a guess at how many pins you think I got in there, man. So that's your guess to get your entry in. Open to US only. And you're going to take a guess on that video, guys, in the playlist for the Pokemon Diamond game. So with that said, we have another giveaway that's a weekly giveaway every Sunday. So with that said, guys, that puts us on this plateau for you guys that haven't entered in, and for those that already entered and that have already entered in, you earn an extra entry for the video if you comment turf field or secret rare, something to identify this card that you want to entry in. Say enter me or whatever. Enter me to the card of the week giveaway, or put Turffield, in the comment section of the video to enter for this card of the week that we're going to be giving away here. Every Sunday we have a new card that we give away for the following Sunday, and this card of the week for this entire week, this is a card that we're going to give away on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Pacific Time, and then we announce a new card on that night as well. So if you want to win the Turffield Stadium Secret Rare Gold card, well, drop a comment. This giveaway here for our card of the week giveaways, that is our newest giveaway. It's one of our newest giveaways on the weekly that we do every Sunday. It's open to U.S. and international. So if you want to enter in to this giveaway, you can be U.S. or international. I will ship this out in a standard envelope, secure it so the card doesn't get fallen out, and I will turn this card around so the top end of the sleeve is faced up, so that, when I put that piece of masking tape on, it's only going to hit the back end of the card that's already sleeved up, and not if the card slides out to the top of the thing. It's a chance that it might get caught on tape and then delaminate. So I will turn this card upside down inside there, so there's no chance of that card being damaged in there, and it goes in a regular envelope. So far, Pat's Power Channel been got his card, no damage. Did a video, so check out his video for when he won the Lance's Charizard promo card in our very first card of the week giveaway. And then we had Rob Scott just won our second card of the week, the Lapras VMAX, which I just shipped out. That's going over to the United Kingdom, so it's going to take a little while for it to get over there. So this is our third week, and this is our third card of the week giveaway. And every week we're going to do a lot more of these giveaways, guys. This is like a giveaway every week that we do here Sunday on the channel. So every week we're giving a card away. So we'll do a lot on this channel already, but we're doing more giveaways so I can kind of cater to our internationals on our card of the week, but they can't enter in these kind of giveaways because it's too expensive to ship stuff. So I'm trying to cater both sides of the fence where they can at least enter a giveaway and win a card, or have an opportunity to win a card, depending on how many people are entering in and how many people are getting extra entries and stuff, depending on you, because you have to comment on those videos to earn those extra entries. I can't do it for you. So depending if somebody keeps entering and gets on the extra giveaways and enters on every video that I pump out on Sundays and Mondays and earns those extra entries in for the card of the week giveaways, well, that person may, have more entries in the tumbler than you will. So if you don't comment on every video for the card of the week, Turf Field or Turf or Secret Rare on the video, then you might not get but one entry because you only entered on the main entry, the main giveaway entry. So earn your entries, guys. Earn those extra entries that I give out. You're open to get on every video that I pump out on the live on Sundays and Mondays. All right, but we got a new giveaway. It's our card of the week giveaway, guys. All right, every week we give you a brand new card. You can get trainer cards, secret rares, hyper rares, V maxes, V cards, holos, promo cards, tons of stuff, guys. So there's a ton of opportunity for you guys to get a free card, whether you're international or US. So that's the two sides of the fence that I'm straddling to cater to both sides. So anybody can get it, and it goes in a stamped envelope to you. All right, and I try to take the precaution on making sure it's secure so the card doesn't get damaged and it arrives just as you see it here. Proof is in the pudding. Like I said, go check out Pat Tat's Power channel. He received his first card of the week, the Lance's Charizard. You can see it arrived safe, and it was in a standard envelope in a top loader. So I have tons of top loaders, guys. I have tons of top loaders just for this occasion, and I can, I can show you. So, like I said, I got a lot of product, and these are old top loaders that I'm using this for. So check out this big box. Look at this big box, and look at all those top loaders. So look how big the box is. So it's a thick box, a lot of top loaders, guys. I have a lot of top loaders. I'll take the stickers off them, clean up the things as best I can, but I got a lot of top loaders, so I'm using those for our card of the week giveaway, and I got a lot of cards that I can give to you guys. So add up the money in a year's time. If I'm doing a card a week, money adds up. So I'm giving you guys different valued cards. You can check TCG Player and check the prices, but there are great cards that you can add to your binder absolutely free. It didn't cost you nothing but a subscription to the channel to get entered in on this giveaway. And I ship out the cards for free to your destination if you're willing to give up your address, but it doesn't cost you a dime, guys. A dime. I never asked anybody for a dime for shipping. I haven't asked any of you guys to pay for shipping on anything. I paid all the shipping. So if you want your chance to win a free card in our card of the week giveaway, then subscribe to the channel, because that's one of the requirements, and enter in the giveaways, man. And good luck to everybody. Even if you win, and you're one that wins all the time, I don't care. Keep coming back, enter the giveaways, because sometimes you could be the only one that's in there. So support the channel. If you're the only one that wins it, well, so what? No one else wanted the card? Well, you got the shot, you got the card. So support the channel, enter in as many times you want. If you won a card before and people think you're being greedy because you keep winning, well, if you're the only one entering in the giveaways, because sometimes we only have a few people that enter. So that's why I'm saying it. I mean, just support the channel, man. Never know. You might get a surprise from me in the mail where I might send you something just because of your support to the channel on being here and being supportive of the channel. I have your address, so you never know what you might get from me. Christmas time or anything, someone who is very supportive of the channel, you never know what you might get in the mail from me. So, never know. Might be a surprise one day that you say, hey, I got a care package from Pokemart TCG. You have no idea it was even coming until you opened up and say, what the heck? Then you're surprised. That's why I say, people who miss out are the ones that are idiots on the channel that start writing stupid comments and bringing my phone and stuff when it says clearly leave a message on the voicemail. You guys ruin it for yourselves, and other people take advantage of the opportunity. So you mess it up for your own self, but other people, well, got the opportunity. So don't mess it up, guys. I'm telling you, I'm a giving person. I don't mind. I love doing these giveaways. I love having fun on the channel, and this is a relaxing time for me to come to the channel. Hopefully I'm trying to build a community that bonds together so you guys can get to know each other on the channel. Hopefully you guys become friends. You interact with each other on the channel and the lives when the channel does get to that bigger magnitude. And you guys may change phone numbers and you guys grow on each other and learn a lot, because I'm opening up the book of knowledge on what I learned, and I share it on the channel. I've been doing that since I started this channel up from day one. From day one, when I opened the doors up on the channel, I shared my video game knowledge on here, and when I was doing video game pickups only, and I did very little Pokemon stuff. I was just sharing with you guys my passion for video games in yard sale finds that I got, that I was flipping back onto eBay. And that's how I started out on the channel. Now, I do all kinds of videos here, from pickups and flea markets, video game pickups, purchases. I show you Instagram. Down in the description is a link to Instagram. Tons of photos on Instagram where you see me in the store pointing at restocks. Look at all this product here, or look at this sale on this video game. I was sharing with you guys on hidden Walmart, hidden clearance and stuff. Some stuff that you guys wouldn't even know unless you came to the channel and found out what I was doing. You never know what I was doing until you actually came and watched the video in its entirety to see what was going on. So I share a lot of different knowledge, put a lot on a plate for you guys to absorb, and sometimes my videos go into the hours because it's a lot of knowledge that I'm pouring out, and hopefully I'm teaching you guys stuff, something that you're able to take to your stores or into your learning experience when you're out there doing the same thing, out buying games and learning how to sell and stuff like that on eBay and everything else. So hopefully you gain knowledge and tricks of the trade that I teach on this channel. It's more than just Pokemon, all right? And it's from day one, all right? So it's a lot of stuff, man, that comes to the plate that other channels, do, but I've been doing before I came to the channel. That's why I can talk about it, because I've been there and I'm doing it. All right. So a lot of wisdom that you got coming from me, guys. A lot of wisdom, and some of you guys can run with the knowledge that I teach on the channel, and some of you guys can comprehend what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. Where others are just like, why is this guy talking about that? I'm not interested about that. Open some packs. I'm not just opening packs, guys. It's just more than that. It's kind of like you're in school, and school's in session when I'm here on the channel, because it's more of a learning curve for you guys to learn, and anybody that wants to join this kind of game, this kind of mind setup, the door is always open, because there's opportunity for you to start up a business and learn from people that are teaching you guys, and don't have to take all these expensive courses that people are saying, oh, check the link in my description and go take my course, and you're paying thousands of dollars for a course. A lot of information on YouTube is free for those that are watching those channels. You'll learn a lot from those channels that are teaching you learning curves and preaching to you, you can do this and you can make that, and it's reality, But there are some channels, guys, that will misinform you, steer you off the wrong path. And I'm not here to down any channel, and I'm not here to criticize anybody's channel, and I'm not here to even tell you the channels, because I'm not about that. I'm just concerned about me. I'm going to take care of what I got to take care of, because I got to make sure that, I keep myself straight, and that, I stay on the right path. I don't want to detour, and I don't want to be the one to misinform you guys on anything. I'm just going to give it to you straight, because there's no lies. I don't need to lie to you and tell you this or that. Everything I tell you is straight from the heart, that you can do the same thing that I'm doing. You just have to have the patience and the willingness to learn. And that's the people that grasp what I'm talking, can comprehend what I'm talking about. Other people just say, and they just wash their hands or whatever. But like I said, everyone has, their own things that they want to do. Everybody has their own mind made up. and I'm not forcing anything on anybody. All right, but hopefully you guys are getting the bigger picture. But yeah, guys, I'm having a lot of fun. You know, a lot of fun on this, and always learning new things. And you know, like I said, I love watching other YouTube channels that are doing stuff like me and or about that, you know, flea market stuff and finding deals. I love watching, you know, even Retro Rick when he goes into these Goodwills and you know, finds deals on the shelf and even finds DVDs that are valuable and stuff, because I'm always on the hunt when I go into Goodwills looking for DVDs that they have for the $1.99 that are worth $50. I look for those same DVDs that Retro Rick is talking about, because that's money in the bank, man. That's an instant sale that I can throw up on eBay and get bank for, and I only paid $2 for. So, you know, these are DVDs that I didn't even know were that valuable, and I might have been passing them by when I go through yard sales and flea markets, and they're sitting in the bin for 50 cents, and I just passed it by. So, you know, for me, I'm more than just Pokemon. I'm more than just Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm more than just video games. I'm more than just Funko Pops. I'm more than just comic books. Guys, it's a bigger thing than what you even see me doing. All right, guys? It's just a lot of stuff that I'm involved in that I give you bits and pieces of a much bigger picture. All right? But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Get yourself entered in. If you're not subscribed, I'm not going to force you to subscribe. Consider subscribing. Check out the many videos that I have on YouTube. All right? Still going to be here posting videos and, you know, pickups and everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos. And if you did, smack the like button. You know, smack the like. All right? Get yourself entered in if you want to enter in a giveaway. But, you know, we have regulations. We have rules. So you got to be a subscriber to enter in giveaways. And you must, you know, follow the simple rules. You have 48 hours to claim your prizes as normal, because I'm not trying to hold on to a lot of stuff. And like I said, we just had our last giveaway for the Pikmin 3. Even though the Pikmin 3 game didn't get given away because Emma never claimed her prize, everybody else, and there were many people in that Tumblr that won, claimed their prizes. So it made it a win-win for me, because we had new people that gave me their address, and I was able to ship out the products. It's a win situation, man, when you have 4 new people, the Griffin family, that enter the giveaway. They don't know me, but they just know the channel. Enter the giveaway. And I was able to ship because they were willing to give up their address. Makes it so simple to do giveaways, guys. Makes it so simple. All right? It's easy peasy. I'm not trying to make my giveaways hard where you got to tag somebody in and all this other nonsense that other YouTube channels do to get you entered in. I just do it simple. I keep it simple. Simple math, simple statistics, simple entries, guys. You know, why change and have to tag somebody in and all this other nonsense to get into entry? If you're subscribed to the channel, you earn entry. Just do the right thing. Follow the little simple directions that I post to get entered in, and you get entered in. That easy. I ain't going through all this Einstein homework that people on YouTube that have giveaways, they make you do all this other nonsense to get in a giveaway. I'm not about that. I make it plain Jane, guys. Easy peasy. Easy for me. Easy for you guys to comprehend and enter in my giveaways. Very simple. All right? So, all I say is that if you do not claim your prize, if you try to enter in another giveaway or any other giveaways, you will be exempt. That means you will not be allowed to enter. Your entries will be void if you try to enter in. All right, so that's the only thing bad that can happen to you, is you won't get entered in no more giveaways. So, you know, bad for Emma, right? You know, bad for Emma. It was a waste of time. All right, but yeah. Other than that, guys, hey, I'm looking beyond Switch games. Maybe move on to a Switch system, guys, if we can get to a certain amount of subscribers. Not going to say how big right now, but hey, we get up there in that 2,000 range, subscriber range, maybe doing a Switch Lite system along that path. So, hey, like I said, if you want to get involved in these giveaways that I'm doing now, the more subscribers we get, guess what? The better the giveaways get. All right? I mean, we may downstack back down to giving away a Switch game, but maybe a couple of Switch games. So, help me to help you. But we need to reach certain subscriber milestones before I even consider the Switch system. And that's a Switch Lite, not the big one. Switch Lite. We've got to take baby steps here, guys. I already put a lot of money into Pokemon. I put a lot of money into this channel already. And we did a lot of giveaways ever since I started the channel. So I gave out a lot, hundreds of dollars worth of stuff already. This channel has been like God's hands and has been open buffet. And I gave out a lot of stuff already in my career here in my 5-year term on YouTube. This channel was built on giveaways, and we did not just one giveaway to one person. We did a bunch of giveaways many times in the chat games and all kinds of stuff that we played here multiple times, and even playing bingo here on the channel, where I gave away a lot of stuff. We played Plinko, and we, many games we hated. Pokemon Trash or Treasure Game. There was a lot of games and stuff we played here on the channel, and a lot of stuff I shipped out, to people, and a lot of systems too that I gave out. From a Nintendo, regular 8-bit Nintendo Mini to a Super Nintendo Mini, and then a Sega Genesis Mini. You know how much these systems are. Look what they're going for now. But we did it here on the channel. I had fun. But let's get those milestones so we can go to a Nintendo Switch Lite. I think that would be awesome for me to give away a Nintendo Switch Lite to one person. Then we have maybe some consolation prizes, maybe a couple of Switch games as consolation prizes to one big winner the system goes to, but then we have a couple of consolation games, and then we have maybe some other stuff to go with it, along the side to go to other winners. I mean, the sky's the limit for me on the channel for what we can do, but it's up to you to help me reach those milestones in order to start that going. So you got to get to those milestones, man. We got to get the subscriber base up. All right, so help me to help you. The longer it takes, guys, the longer we're on the giveaway that we go on this. So let's move away from this. Let's get 1,200 subscribers. We only need 80-something subscribers to get to 1,200 before we can move to the next bigger giveaway. And like I said, we get to that 2,000 subscriber range, guys. I'm looking to do a Nintendo Switch Lite, all right? Somewhere along that 2,000 subscriber range, all right? Let's get there. Got to get there first. Got to get there. All right? I want to do a PlayStation console, maybe a PS5, somewhere, and another milestone. Guys, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. But I have to make me want to spend that money to put it in front of you for a giveaway, we have to reach some milestones. All right? That's what I'm saying. Help me to help you if you want more stuff and bigger stuff. We're going in the right direction because the Play It, Trade It game is going to have Nintendo Switch consoles up there anyway. But that's for another talk because I have to lay out the rules and regulation on what's going on our ripping chips for that Play It, Trade It game. That's a whole new topic. But there will be some other stuff going for you guys on the coin pusher for that game. Without a rip and ship kind of thing. So I got something in store for that, for subscribers to play in the coin pusher game for some stuff, but not going to go over in detail right now. All right, but the main focus with the coin pusher right now will be for rip and ships and our Play It, Trade It game with consoles such as PS5, Xbox Series 1, the newest Xbox game system, controllers, Switch Joy-Cons, Switch games, switch lights, switch OLEDs, at least one switch white OLED and the black. I'll try to have both so you can pick which one you want to try for in the Play It Trade It game. There will be controllers for the PS5, controllers for the PS4 as well. So there's a lot of stuff, guys. There will be Funko Pop figures up on the Play It Trade It wall. There will be booster packs up on the Play It Trade It wall in case you just want to go for booster packs. You win a certain amount of tickets from the coin pusher, you can trade them in for booster pack. All right, so that's for another talk, guys. That's for another talk. But there's a lot of fun things, a lot of good times coming to the channel, guys. So that's for another discussion. Totally for another discussion, but an eye-opener for you guys on what's in store for the channel later on down the road when we finish this restoration here and getting everything in the studio set up. And that's for another talk, guys. Really is. But you can know that fun times are coming. All right? Fun times, better times are coming to the channel, and we're just doing little stuff. Just little stuff now, guys. We're not even touching the milestone or the holy grails on really what I want to do. All right? That won't come until we get the other stuff in tow, and that's the slot machines and the coin pusher in tow, in the games that we play here with those things. Bigger picture, guys. The writing's on the wall, though, because we're doing little stuff already, so I started the painting. All right? Now we just got to finish it up and get everything else in tow to give you the bigger picture so you can see that Bob, the artist, that guy, Bob, that died with the big afro. I forgot what his name is, but he was a famous painter. He had a channel on TV. He was doing painting, Bob something. I forgot what his name was. Famous artist. He was always painting landscapes and trees and stuff like that. I forgot. Famous painter. Just died, and they made a Funko Pop of him too, or they made a tree of him. One of those trees that grow, a chia tree with the Bob face on it, and he had a big old afro in a chia. Chia flowers grew out of and made his afro as big as it was. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, you guys can see. Yeah, Ben says you remember. I remember him too. Famous painter, always was on TV and was good at painting. He always would sit there with the paintbrush and talk to you on TV about the painting and talk to you about different stuff and paint awesome paintings using oil paints and stuff. I forgot what his name, but his name was Bob, and he had a big afro and a mustache, and you get that afro took up a whole big part of the camera. I forgot what his guy. He was a white guy with big afro, Bob something. I forgot what his name, but he died a year or so ago. But you guys can see, like I said, I started the painting, guys. Now we just got to finish the picture. All right, but you can get parts of the picture to see if you start putting pieces of the picture, start painting here and putting in the grass, planting the seed and putting in the, letting the grass grow, and then you start building the fences, and then you start, maintaining the property, and then you start building upon the fences that you need, the foundation of your house, and planting the seeds to your garden or whatever you're doing to get the landscape set for your house. And then you start building that house, start putting in the pool and putting in the driveway. You start putting in the garage. You put in the shed in the back. You put in the pool. That's we're only on ground level right now. We're only on ground level, but more stuff coming, guys. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, guys. We're already at like an hour, but like I said, I enjoy doing these videos. I like talking to you guys, giving you what's on my mind. So I'm just speaking my mind, right? And that's a good thing about having your own channel. You can do whatever you really want because it's your channel, right? You can talk about whatever you want. But I'm open-minded, guys. I just, I like to have fun, and I enjoy, sharing stuff with you guys on the channel, and doing the giveaways, man. It's like I said, this is a home away from home, but I enjoy doing videos for you guys. And, you know, I must be the king of live streams because all my videos have been live since I started YouTube. Every video has been live. And yeah, you know, there's learning curves when you do live streams. Some people, I remember Danny Phantom when he was doing his live streams, he was mixing up his words and everything. He really didn't know how lives operate. But you could say I am probably like the king of lives because all of my videos, all 1,300 plus of my videos have been live right here. We just turn the camera on. So never be afraid to turn that camera on if it's your first video. You got to turn the camera on. You got to start somewhere. So, you know, like I said, every day is another learning curve. Still learning stuff, even when I'm, you know, still like grandfathered in on this channel. Still learning stuff. All right, still learning stuff. I should open a landscape. No, Ben, I want to buy property. I really want to get into buying some real estate. You know, I want to buy into real estate, have some rental properties. I want to buy a property and have some rental properties out while I have that passive income coming in from being a landlord. But like I said, you got to find the right tenants and everything. And I would undercut everybody else that's overcharging people rent. I would have my rent down. So if anybody likes to say somebody was paying like $2,000 rent, I would bring mine down to like $1,500. I'm renting mine out to $1,500. I would undercut those guys that, you know, especially if I had a lot of properties to rent out because I want to fill those spots. Otherwise, they're just wasted space. If you're a business owner, you know what the properties will make you, especially if you paid them off already. You recoup that money back in your rents. There's no reason to overcharge people, but if you come below other people that you know that in your area rents are $2,000 for a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom, and someone comes in and buys a large property or piece of property and makes it rental property and has a bunch of apartments, if they done it right, you know, where if they didn't build it cheaply, you put quality parts in there where it wasn't going to cost you an arm and a leg every time you need a plumber or something to come in, because now you're renting out and in your first year you got issues because you built cheap. You used cheap parts, did cheap labor. Now, over time, you know, these things start breaking down. They're going to cost you an arm and a leg. Now they got to break down the sheetrock, get into the wall, and get into the piping. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg. So if you didn't put the money in the first time and bought quality parts when you built, and make sure that these guys were using the quality parts and not these cheap parts that are going to fall apart in your place, costing you, you as the landowner, the landlord, money, because now the landlord himself built the property cheap. If he started that level, if he bought in to buy the property, and he built it up, but used cheap labor, these handymen to come in to, with no license. They're not even licensed. They're just those little handymen. They come in to screw on something or fix a toilet real quick, and they just run out. Guys, then the landlord ends up paying a fortune. And I can talk about that because I had a slumlord where before we moved here, my old landlord in the old house, Carl Panesi, I'll say his name outright. I really don't care. This guy, every time I would call, I could tell you, just for this as example, we had a big snowstorm when I lived in the old house, in the old apartment, and the gutter came down. The gutter came down and crashed on top of the ice and everything, fell down and crashed on top of the meter reader for your Central Hudson, where they read the meters for your heat, gas, and electric, and it shattered the glass on the meter, all right, but it also cracked all the garbage cans. So it cracked the downstairs, my neighbor's garbage can downstairs, and it cracked my garbage cans. And my landlord said, make sure you guys don't leave no trash out on the sidewalk, because the city of Newburgh will fine him if he doesn't leave, if the sidewalk has trash and stuff on it. So I went out of the way because our garbage cans was trash, man. They were all cracked and broken. So I went to Walmart and I got 2 garbage cans, one for my neighbor downstairs and one for myself. So me and the wife and the kids would have, you know, a garbage can to put our trash in, because Carl didn't get a garbage can for us because he didn't know the cans had cracked, you know, and broke. So garbage men, you know, we have a place to put our garbage. So when the rent came around, I was paying $950 rent to my landlord at that time. I told Carl, I said, hey, I'm taking, you know, $35 off of the rent because I had to buy trash cans, you know, for downstairs and myself, for the neighbor downstairs and myself. He said, well, why didn't you call me? And, you know, you should have told me. I said, but Carl, I'm telling you, look at you went outside. You examined the ice. I told you about, you know, I called you on the phone and told you about it. And he said, well, you can't do this. I need a receipt. Do you have your receipt? So I didn't have my receipt for the trash cans. So he wouldn't accept the $35 deducted from the $950. So I gave him the $950, full rent, brought the garbage cans back to Walmart, told him I need to, you know, rebuy these in a way that you guys can give me a receipt, don't mark on it. And I had to have them rescan it and give me a receipt. And then I went to the next following month, rent was due again, $950, came over, called Carl. I said, all right, I'm taking the $35 off the rent. Here's the receipt. And he was still giving me an issue. So, I mean, I couldn't win with this landlord. Then my plugs in the electrical outlet, I couldn't even plug up lights in my living room because the plugs themselves, the outlets for the plugs in the apartment in the old house, when I first started my YouTube channel in the old house, and that big old curio cabinet in the back, I don't even know if those videos are even up anymore. But I was in that old house. I couldn't even put a lamp in because they wouldn't work because the outages for the power were shot in those electricity outlets. That they had blown fuses in them. So he would have to replace. He had to replace a whole bunch of outlets. So I told him, I said, Carl, I need you to come over and replace these outlets. And about 6 to 8 of these outlets, including our bedroom, my daughter's bedroom, we have no power in those outlets. We can't even put lamps in here and put lights on in the living room or anything. We're in the dark here. I got nowhere. I got to plug a lamp in the kitchen to have lights on because even the lights in the kitchen weren't in the dining room weren't even working right. So it's like every time the landlord, this is my landlord telling me, every time you call, you always got a problem. You're costing me money. I said, well, if you fix the apartment right, we wouldn't have these issues. You told me, this is landlord, told me when I signed the lease, if I had any issues to call him and he would work on getting it straight. And I call him, and it seems like he says every time I called, I'm the problem. I'm a problem in the apartment because he's a cheap-ass landlord and doesn't want to fix things. And I told him about it. So one time he came to the apartment, and I told him, I said, you need to get some of these holes in the apartment because we had mice coming through. We had I don't know, we had some mice coming through. I don't know how many we had. And he kept giving me glue traps to throw down on the floor to catch the mice. And the mice, I kept telling him, these mice are smart, man. These things the glue traps are down, and these mice were running around the glue. I was in the kitchen, in the dining room, playing my PlayStation 4, right? We're going off subject, guys, but just, talking real life. I told him that the glue trap was out there, and the mice were figuring out how to get the peanut butter off the trap. I put it in the center of the trap, and there was 4 mice out on my living room floor running around the mouse trap, running circles around each other, figuring it out, and they were actually trying to pull the trap. One of them got their lip or tongue caught on the trap and pulled the trap with it. They were trying to figure out how to get on there to get that peanut butter off the trap. And these were mice. Back when I lived in the old house 4 years ago, 5 years ago or 6 years ago. Well, it's more than that because we've been over here quite some time. But this was when I first had my YouTube channel in the old house, and I called Carl, and I told him, he gave me glue traps. So, he says, oh, so I called the inspector. He kept giving, he kept giving me mouse traps to deal with the things. And I had killed, literally, guys, in my old house, I killed literally over 100 mice. And I still had issues. So one day, I called the inspector, the inspectors to come. I said, hey, I got a landlord issue. I have mice, and the landlord is giving me glue traps. And I don't, it's not my job to take care of the mice. I pay rent here, and I have a mice infestation that is coming from downstairs, upstairs. They're all over in the house, and I need somebody to come and exterminate. And I said, my landlord just keeps giving me glue traps and not really doing anything about them because these mice are just outsmarting the glue trap. So the landlord said, not the landlord, the inspector said, how do I know it's not you that brought the mice to the apartment? I said, I moved into this situation. I said, I'm only in my first year in, and I got issues here with him, the landlord, and I got issues with mice now entering in my building, into my living space. And I told Carl before I even put furniture down in my place, was I going to have any issues? And the mice literally bit holes in my couch and ripped down the underneath of my couch. And were living in my couch. This is how bad it was. And I had a slumlord that didn't care about me, didn't care about my Ambrose. Ambrose was just a baby. Ambrose is 6 now, and he was just an infant. So the inspector ended up coming to the house because they had to inspect some things in the house. And Carl said, make sure you got, make sure you pick up those glue traps and make sure there's no stuff on the, I don't want him seeing the mice and stuff. And I used to do that every time the inspectors came. And that's why the inspector, when I called the inspector, because, about the issue, that's when the inspector said, how I know it ain't you. Well, this time, when Carl said for me to pick up the glue traps and move them out of the way, I left everything there, including a mouse that was live on the glue trap. So the inspectors came in, and they saw the live mouse, they saw the live poop on the traps and stuff that the mouse left, and they called me in and said, hey, dude, how come you got mice in here? I said, well, you need to speak to him, the landlord, because I've been telling him, and all he's going to be doing is glue traps. So he said, Carl, get in here. How come this guy got mice? So now the inspector knows that this house had, well, not the house we're in, the house that we were in had mice issues, and Carl had to go get an exterminator to get rid of the mice. So now he called up, and he had to get an exterminator. So the exterminator came and did his thing, but the mice ended up coming back. The infestation was bigger than the exterminator even knew. So Carl comes over to collect the rent, and I told him I'm not paying him a dime on rent until we get this issue under control. I said, look what I flipped up my couch. I said, look what they're doing to my furniture. Look what they did to the lamp cable. They're biting into the cables on my lamp, and my lamp now has shortages in it because the mice bit right into the cable on a live wire, guys. It was crazy over there. And you're not doing anything, and meanwhile, I told you before we moved in here, before I signed the lease, if we're going to have any issues. You told me to call you. That was my landlord. And I called you. So when he came up to the house, my daughter was there, and my daughter Katie, who was she was still in regular school at that time, and wasn't even in high school. And she was there, and my oldest daughter was there as well. And I says, Carl, I'll tell you what. If you don't get this situation under control, one of these mice bite my grandchild, I'm going to take you to court and sue you for every dime that you got. And that's when I told him, since you're not going to do anything about it, I said, get the F out of my house. And I told him to get out. And he's, how are you going to tell me to get out? I own this property. I says, but you know what? You may own it, but I rent from you. And right now, you're in my living space. And since you're not going to do anything out, I'm wasting my breath, you need to get the F out my house. That's what I told. And he marched off. I said, get your blank behind out. Now, get out. And I was pushing him to get out. Get out, man. Get out. You're not but a slumlord. You take money, but don't. I said, do you live in these conditions? Why should I live in this condition? And you don't want to do anything about it. Why should I be forced to live in this kind of issue? Do you have mice in your house? I'm sure you live in a nice big house and you don't have the issues that I have. But because I'm black, you feel that I should be underrated and live below the means and live in this kind of condition? And he didn't like that. So what he did, guys, what my landlord did, because I didn't do at that time, the lease was due to sign a new lease. I refused to sign a new lease. That day was in the afternoon, and it was early part of the week. He raced to his computer, printed up a paper, and raised my rent to $1,250 because I didn't have a lease. And he had signed. I had to have a. It was a notarized, not a notary. It had a signature. I had to sign it because when I got the postal, I had a notice in my P.O. box, the P.O. box address down below, and I had that slip. I said, well, what's this? I don't have any mail coming in. It was a letter from him. And I went to his house. His address was on there, and I saw my landlord's house. And he was in this nice, big, fancy house, brand new cars in the driveway. And I know he wasn't dealing with mice in his place, but I was living with mice. And I knocked on the door. And I said, so this is where you live. And you feel that I should live in the situation that I'm living, and you don't want to do anything, but yet you're living high and mighty in this nice big house, driving all these fancy cars, but I got to live in a condition that I'm living in because you don't want to do anything? And you know what he said? You know what my landlord said to me? He said, Mike, if you don't like it, move out. And that's exactly what I did, guys. I moved out. Moved out. So, you know, landlords, man, are funny people. They can tell you one thing and do the complete opposite. If you got a good landlord, thank God that you got a landlord that cares about you as an individual, regardless to your color, and is taking care of you. Or anytime you got an issue, you're not doesn't see you as a problem, because we got some slum landlords, guys. Well, I had one, the only one that I ever dealt with in my life, of having an apartment. That landlord didn't give a crap about you, but his son did. His son understood. His son collected rent from us when it was $9.50 and was telling his father, you got good tenants. Why are you treating them like that and not fixing stuff? You need to get that stuff fixed over there. And he told me and the wife, he says, when my father dies, guys, I'm going to evict the person down below you guys, and I am going to do what I got to do to upgrade this building and every other property my dad owns, because it's not right that he doesn't want to fix stuff, and when he does, you always got to fix. Now, this is a landlord, guys, that in my bedroom, I had an old style tub. I didn't have a shower in that, and our bedroom had a bathroom, all right, and it had a tub. It had an old stainless steel tub. But I had an issue with my toilet that was in there, and this is what happened. This is what the landlord did. The landlord sent one of his handy guys in, and he had to get to the pipe that was in back of the toilet that was embedded inside the wall in the sheetrock. So the guy had to tear the sheetrock out of the wall. All right? So he did that, and the man fixed what he had to fix. And Carl put sheetrock back outside there for him to put the wall up. But the guy that fixed the toilet left with the sheetrock and never put the wall in. So I called the landlord up and I said, Carl, your guy left here, and I have mice coming back in through this apartment, through that hole that he left after he fixed the pipe. Mice are now coming in through that way. All right? And I need this addressed. So you know what Carl did, my landlord? So this is how you know you got a true to life slumlord. He says, Mike, I'll be over there next week. I got something for it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of myself. This is what he said. That's what he told me. So Carl Panesi, my landlord, came to the old house. knocked on the door. I was home. I was off from work. It was on a Monday. Same days that I'm off here on the channel. Sunday, Monday. All right. And came in, and he had a can. All right. Kind of like the cans that you fill up when you put Freon back in your car. You know, you can do that. Has that little plastic hose on it. You attach it to your radiator cap, and you put the Freon in there to get your coolant for your air conditioning in your car. You know what I'm talking about? It comes with that hose. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So he comes with one of those cans with some kind of hose on it, and he says, I got this stuff, and we're going to take care of that right now. So you know what he did? It was this can of foam or something, right? It was this white foam. And he says, we're going to spray that, and that thing's going to fill the whole wall up. And that's what it did. That's what it was. He said it was going to do. So, I'm like, oh, wow. I'm scratching my head, guys, and like, really? This guy comes with not a piece of sheetrock to put back on the wall, but a can of foam, like a spray can, with a nozzle on it, and it's full, and it's got this white foam, all right? And he said it's going to fill the wall up. That's what he said. So this wall was about 3 feet high, guys. I mean, 3 feet. It needed a big piece of sheetrock to cover up. He said it was going to fill the wall up, and it was going to, and the mice weren't coming in no more from that area. So here's Carl. He bent down and sprayed this thing, and this thing looked like a snow cone from Dairy Freeze is what it looked like. He sprayed that thing, and it just whipped up like you were putting you were making a strawberry shortcake. That's what it looked like. He was spraying this thing on top of that little cake that you make your strawberries. You put your strawberries on, put it on that little patty thing, and spray this crap, and it foams up, and it made a big pile. And that's all it did was make a big pile. And I said, really, Carl? It's gonna fill the wall up. Yeah, it filled the wall up. And I looked at it and I says, really, this is what it comes to. That you're taking this way out instead of putting a thing of sheetrock back on the wall and getting one of your handymen to come over here and plaster it to the wall so these mice can stay out and in the wall and not in my place. But yeah, you know, this can says it's going to fill the wall. We're going to get that. Don't worry about it. So he sprays it up. And guys, the stuff, I says, what happens to your pipe when the guy got to come in and fix the pipe again? You got all this foam all hardened up on top of the pipes. The guy got to get around all those pipes. They got all this foam now hardened onto the pipe. And it still didn't fill the wall. So he got done, and still the wall, it looked like crap. It looked like a 3-year-old took Play-Doh, started building up a little sandcastle inside the wall there. And it still had big gaps. The whole wall was still open. And you could literally just fart, and that thing would fall over. That's literally what can happen. You could just bend over and take a nice big fart, go, and that thing would blast that thing he built with that foam. It'll knock it down. And that was the last nail in the coffin for me that I had to get out of that apartment. So when he came over to do that, we were on our way looking, man. And we got the hell out of Dodge. Truly, man, if you got landlords like that don't want to do nothing, you got these cheap concepts like they're watching a mechanic that didn't even go to college or didn't even go to mechanic school to learn the trade to become a mechanic, and he's working on your car, said, oh, I'll do a tune-up for you, we'll have this thing running, and he's stripping the bolts on your car. That's how my landlord was with his handyman that would come over. They do more damage than they did good to your building. So, you know, he was just, you know, one of those landlords, man, that took the cheap way out, using cheap parts to fix his thing, fix his stuff up, and oh my God, we were so glad to get out of there. And that was the first time I had ever experienced a landlord that never wanted to do anything, found you as a tenant the issue and not the resolution. So it was kind of crazy. I had to get the hell out of there, man. Best thing I ever did. best thing I ever did, man. So that's like a little story, guys. That's true life story, man. Where I came from, coming from the old house, coming to where we're at now, man, we have no problems with that kind of stuff. It's just crazy that, you have landlords that all they do is, he called me on the first, the first of the month, our rent was due all the time. This guy would call me on the first of the month. Oh, I'm going to be by at 2 o'clock to get the money. You're going to be home. Every day that would ring like 8 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork, to come and collect. It's like I wasn't going to pay him. He would call 8 o'clock in the morning, like the drop of a dime. The 29th would come, the end of the month, and he was calling that day, the next day, for rent, and you knew it. You ring the phone, you see that number, you knew who it was. But yet, you call with a problem, say, hey, after you collected rent, you call back. He'd take his slow time to get somebody over there to fix a problem, and still the problem was never resolved. None of the problems got resolved except the electricity that I can say in the building. There was a whole lot of stuff that I could talk about, but yeah, it was crazy. I was glad to get out of there, and we did. We did. Best thing I did, guys. So, you guys, I can salute all you guys that get good landlords that treat you right, and they want you to let them know when there's problems with their places. That's when you know you got a good landlord, because they want to make sure they are maintaining this thing, issue that you have, before it plateaus and gets out of control. Once it gets out of control, then you get into a lot of money that you're costing the landlord, especially if he doesn't know, and they want you to tell him, and you try to do your part, but yet, those that have the landlords that find you as a problem, and not the resolution. Well, like I said, I tried to do my part. Man, this guy was just one of those. Yeah. How many stars did you give him? I didn't give him 0. Actually, I kept my, the money when we gave him, I think we gave him a total of $720 deposit on the place. He wanted $950, but I only gave him $720, and I ended up deducting that from the rent. He wanted $1,250. I gave him the original rent of $950, but I deducted the $720, so he only got like $200 something from me on the last month rent before we moved out. That's all I gave him. And we took photos of the place, because we painted where we were gonna paint the kitchen yellow. My wife was gonna paint the paint. We asked if we changed the paint, would you mind? And we put it back to its original color. And then we took photos. I said, you want to take us to court for anything in here, saying something was broke or didn't work? I got full video of every room in here. And I told him when we left out. I said, here's the last of the rent. Boom, and I gave. He's like, what is this? I said, that's the last of the month. I said, you owe me my security of $720. Here's the other. Here's $200 and some change to make up the $950. But your rent is $1,250. I said, that's what you put on the lease for me to pay $1,250. But I'm not paying you that. I'm paying you $950. We still had issues in the place that you didn't resolve. Never took me to court. Never heard from him about trying to get $1,250. He got a balance of $200 something from me, $260 or something like that. And I kept the security deposit, because I wasn't even sure if that guy was going to give me my security deposit. So I made sure I took mine out before I gave him the balance of the rent. I took that out first, gave him the balance of that rent, and I got my security in my pocket. And we walked out. We were moving out a whole week. I took like a whole week of vacation to get everything out of the apartment and do what I had to do in a week's time. And we got out of there, guys. We painted, took video of it, and that place was back. He could actually move people back in and rent it if that's what he was going to do. He didn't have to do anything to that apartment. So if he was going to try to bring us to court, say we broke this and broke that, he was telling a bald-faced lie, because we took videos of even when we first moved in and the videos that you can compare to when we moved out. So he couldn't do anything, but he didn't bother. He didn't bother about the rent. They're trying to take me to court because I didn't give him $1,250. So yeah, but it was the best thing, man, I did. So I'm glad, and I'm never going back into that kind of situation. But yeah, Oh, wow. Yeah, but then if you got to pay. See, here in U.S., the landlord is responsible for the upkeep of the building, not you, in here in the United States. And on top of that, I was shoveling the porch and outside. Now, here I am paying rent, and I'm shoveling out an apartment that I don't even own, and I'm paying him rent. He should be cleaning the sidewalks and stuff, dropping the salt down and everything like that. But here I am cleaning. And that was in our lease when we signed that we agreed to shoveling. When he sent that letter out, I didn't have a lease when I didn't sign a new lease to renew it in 2 years or something, because we lived there. We lived in that apartment dealing with those issues where he was just doing little bits and things that wasn't fixing everything. We lived in there for, I think, 2 or 3 years before we actually got out of there, because we were still looking for a place, when we were dealing with the issues. But places got bought up. The real estate was a little different, and finding an apartment was different here. It was harder to find a place to hold me and the wife and the 2 girls and my grandson at the time. So it was hard to try to get a big enough place that was within our means of living with our paycheck, So it was kind of tough to find a place. But never again, man. But that's like stories. I mean, like I said, real life stories, man. I'm sure everybody can vouch for a story that they had or experience they had. But that's just another experience under the belt for me. Another learning curve, man. And never will I go into that circumstance, with a landlord. And I was cussing him down, boy. Me and him got into some heated arguments, and I just threw him out. And I tried to do my dues by getting him in trouble with calling the inspectors and stuff on him. But it seems like the inspectors were playing the hand with him. Like he was paying off the inspectors. That's how a lot of landlords get by on stuff, doing shady stuff, is they pay off these commissioners, and they pay off the mayors and stuff like that in these small towns, and they pay off people to shut up, and they get away with murder. So I'm quite frankly sure he was probably paying somebody off that knew that he had these same inspectors coming to do the inspections and stuff on his stuff. He was paying him under the table to pass him, to give him the pass. But I was making a whole bunch of trouble for him because of my living in what I'm doing and trying to protect my grandson. Because he would have got bit by a mouse, he would have been in a world of trouble with me. Not Ambrose, but the landlord would have. Yeah. But yeah, man, been good talks, man. We've been on here been on here almost 2 hours. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I didn't mean for it to go as long as it did, but we got into a session, which normally happens, guys. And we just talk. It's good that, that we have talks and discussions, man. But yeah, we're in a much better place. The kids all moved out. We're in another house. We're in a big house, a big family house. My mother-in-law on my wife's side is here, and me and the wife, we got our own room. We got the family room. We got the house. And we got the one-car garage, and my mother-in-law got the other car garage. Got our own shower, our own bath. So we're in the house together with my mother-in-law. And, best thing we could have done. She told us to get out of there, knowing that what we were dealing with the landlord, and come stay with her. So that, it's good when you got people looking out for you, knowing what you're going through, that look out for you, man. So, mother-in-law said, hey, come stay with me over here because it's only me in the house. So, you know, we took that, and that's where we're at. And my kids moved out. So my daughter Katie still has her bedroom upstairs, and my oldest daughter been out for years already. So, but yeah, it's just me and the wife, my mother-in-law, and the cats here in the house. So it's a big. This is a family house, big house. So much better than where I'm closer to my job. Like 5 minutes away from Walmart. It's a 5-minute drive to get there. Versus going way downtown, dealing with a landlord, alternate street parking, which was crazy, in the snow. It was crazy. No, we had the reason we got cats, math guy, is because of the mice when we did have them. So we had Tigger, who was with us. That is the only cat that we had when we were at the old house. Tigger was with us, and we had Tigger, and what was the other cat's name? Skippy. Skippy was Skippy. Tigger is the one we got now, but we had Skippy and Tigger at the old house. We had 2 cats, 2 female cats, and my wife got those because my kids said we told the landlord we were getting cats in the house regardless. He said no pets to take care of the mice, and even with the cats in the house, we still had mice. There was a lot of mice in that house, math guy. Like I said, I literally caught, before we got the cats, over 100 mice that I caught physically in traps and stuff. Over 100 mice that I caught, and they were still coming in. That's why I knew we had an infestation at that house. And there were holes that these guys the mice were coming through holes like this, squeezing through tiny holes. And I was putting broken glass and fiberglass and all kinds of stuff down in the hole, and then taking aluminum foil and plugging the holes up and telling Carl, you need to get these wooden floors plugged, man. These mice are squeezing in and coming in through I don't know where all the holes are in here. These mice are coming in through all kinds of stuff. But my landlord didn't want to do nothing, so we got 2 cats. My wife went and got 2 cats, and then the cat started casing. Now, we only have Tigger here now. Skippy was here, but ran out the house, and we tried to catch her, and when she ran out the house first time, we couldn't even get her back. She would not come back to the house. We seen her from time to time, and now we don't see her at all. So that cat's been out of the house for about 3 years now. All we have is Tigger, the female Tigger, but we have Wolfie, who we had as a kitten that my youngest daughter got, and we have Ang, who was a kitten that we brought in when Wolfie was full grown and when Tigger was full grown. So Ang was a kitten when he got to this house, where we got no issues. But they wanted another cat, so they went and got Ang, and now we have 3 cats, 2 males and the 1 female. And we would have had 4, but Tigger ran out the door. And wouldn't come back. Even though we seen her from time to time, she ran out, would not come back to the house, would not come back in. So now she's outdoors, running around wherever. I don't even know if the cat's still alive. But these 3 cats that we got, Tigger, Wolfie, and Ang, the two males, Ang and Wolfie, and Tigger. Tigger ran outside one time, hung around the house, and I had to get a blanket to wrap her up because she was very sketchy. That if she heard a car come by, she'd scratch you all up if you had her in your arms. So I had to wrap her up in a blanket and trick her with some food, and she would come to the food and come from the if I called her, your voice, she knows your voice, she would call and come to you, but try to pick her up. She was very sketchy because of the surrounding of being outside. She wasn't used to being outside. She was an indoor cat. So when Tigger got outside, I had to wrap her in blankets so she wouldn't scratch me up, and I wrapped her up there and snug and got her inside. And that's how I got her inside after I got scratched up the first time trying to grab her and just bring her inside, a guy with a loud muffler came by, and she tore out of my arms and scratched my whole chest up the first time that I got her. And then I went to work, all scratched up and sore, bleeding. The cat tore my chest up with them sharp claws. Lucky she didn't rip my eyes. But the next day, we found out where she was hiding, got her out from underneath the shed in the back, and I wrapped her up in a blanket, tricked her with food again, got her wrapped up in a blanket, and got her back in the house. And now, every time the door opens, she runs. She don't even come near that door. And the male cats are scared as I don't know what. They don't even go outside. So these cats know about, they don't want to be outside. So now I know that these three won't go outside. So we have 3 cats, but no issues with anything running around in the house. So not in this house anyway. All right. Well, with that said, man, with that story aside, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Didn't mean to bring you onto the video to stay this long. You know. Oh, math guy, Tigger eats the mice. When she bites the head off them, the males play with them. The males are the ones that catch them. Especially Aang. If Aang catches one, he plays with them. But the female, she eats them. That's what I found out, that the males really are the hunters, and the females are the ones that eat them and bite their head off. But yeah, been a fun talk, man. Been a fun talk. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the talk. It's already like 9 o'clock. Holy cow, that is crazy. But hope you guys enjoyed this one, guys. You did? Hey, oh, hold on. Let me show you some. I picked up these cards. Let me show you these cards. I just got these for my collection. These are from Brilliant Stars. So this will be on a pickup video, but you're seeing it on this video. Got these from Z&C Games out in Middletown, New York. These are Brilliant Stars gallery character cards, character rare. So I got this group of character rare cards, guys, from Z&C Games out in Middletown. So I got the Dusknoir, another one to put in my Brilliant Stars. Got the Eevee. That's a really neat one. Gallery trainer. Another Jolteon. And this is duplicates. Houndoom. Got the Oranguru. These are really neat. Check out that Zekrom. Character rare. And got an Alcremie and an Gyarados. Got the Flareon. And we got the Dedenne. So these I got at TCG player price. And you never know what these Brilliant Stars character rares are going to do later on. One of these might pop off and be like that one with the that came from Cosmic Eclipse with the Pikachu and a trainer guy that's on there. I forgot, blue, or I don't know what the trainer guys is. On the Cosmic Eclipse one. Cosmic Eclipse has that trainer card character rare with the Pikachu. They're going to do. So one of these might pop off. Could be the Eevee one. Depending, I don't know how rare any of these are to pull versus another character rare. But one of these might pop off. And since these were between $1 to $3, a majority of them being like $1.10, $1.20 TCG player price. That's what I paid for them. So I didn't pay a lot of money for this set of art gallery cards from from Brilliant Stars. But it sure beats opening the packs to pull them. I got assurance that I got them and don't have to worry about opening a pack, and I got these fairly cheap. So for $1, $1.30, and I think the most expensive one was a $3 one. I think this one was like $1.50 or something, the Zekrom one. But for the most part, the other ones were like $3, not $3, $1.30, $1.10, something like that. So you know, when the next wave of Brilliant Stars come out, I'm sure these are going to go down in price, you know, and I've just been picking them up fairly cheap, guys. So, character rares, galleries. So this is a pickup from Z&C Games out in Middletown, New York. One of the game stores that I deal with and get good stuff. So pick those up today out there. I was on the website and I saw he had those, and I said, let me go get them. And so those are some cards I got. Gallery trainer cards. I'll have to add that to my Brilliant Stars binder with the all arts and stuff that I'm putting in there. Yeah, so, you know, that gives me, you know, less of a chance of, you know, want to open Brilliant Stars to pull, because I already got the cards, so I can already look at them and stuff, and I pay cheap on them. So I am buying them when I see them at $1, $2. I mean, it's not a lot of money to go and buy them. So, but any one of these pop off, man, and end up being expensive, at least I got them in at a cheap level that, you know, if they do go up, it could pay for, one of them could pay for the entire set that I got, the entire lot. So, never know. But you got to use those game stores that got TCG player pricing and not charging an arm and a leg. Like some of these shops can charge you more than TCG player and have $4, $5 on these things, or charge whatever they want. If you don't have a good card shop that charges you a reasonable price for these, or even TCG player price, then, you know, they're making a whole lot of profit off of them to you selling them back out for $5 or whatever, you know. So if you got a good shop, you know, I would say use them, guys, and get some of those cards cheap while they are cheap, and continue to watch the market so you can build upon those cards, get other cards that are cheap. Now, with that said, buying cards cheap and stuff like that, I'm going to leave you guys on this before we close out this video. Guys, make sure you go check out TCG Funhouse. I believe this video is out for 5 underrated cards or whatever section on his channel. I believe his video's up. And don't forget to go check out Pokemart USA, Eli over there, because there's a investment video he has out, and Evolving Skies is on there, like, crossed off. So I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm going to check out that video of Pokemart USA, and you can actually pull that up. And let me see if I can show you exactly so you can see. Well, you guys can probably do it yourself, but I want to see exactly what it is. So I want to just back out and put Pokemart USA in there and see. We'll just actually see what. All right. So here is the video. Here is his video. All right. So he usually does packs, but let's just bring up the best Pokemon sealed product to invest in. Oops. Why do I got that over there? That is what the video is about. The best sealed product to invest in. Shocking. And you can see in the title, guys, right there. I'm going to be watching Pokemart USA as soon as I get done with this video. Going to be checking out Eli over there. Well, that was 3 months ago. That was 3 months ago. So that's old news, guys. That's old news. I thought there was something new on his channel that I was missing. So sorry for that. Let me back it up and just make sure that. All right, well, he did do a video, the 5 slept on Pokemon card products to invest in 2022. Shocking. So definitely go check out him. Pokemart USA, guys. So I'm going to be watching that. All right, so definitely that video is up. That's the newest video. So definitely going to be checking that out because it gives me insight, guys, on what I'm investing in and what I should be investing in and help me make the right decisions in investing. sealed product for long term. All right, so definitely make sure you go check out his video. Check out TCG Funhouse for the 5 card. Usually does these videos on Monday, so I'm not sure if he has it out yet or not. But I will be checking out Eli Pokemart USA video after I get off of here to see what he's talking about on those 5 slept on products or whatever to invest in 2022. Definitely want to check that out. All right, so without further ado, guys, without dragging out this video, let's go ahead and close this out. And know that I'm always streaming, guys. Sunday and Monday. I try to stream in the afternoons, early afternoons, by noon or so on Sundays, and then maybe I'll give you another video later on in the afternoon, and then I try to give you an evening one on Sunday, and then the same thing on like Mondays. I try to give you a video in the afternoon, and then I'll give you a late night video. Sometimes many videos on both days, up to 6 videos, but it depends. Just remember, on all those videos, you can earn extra entries into our card of the week giveaway. Just drop in the comment on those videos, because those videos I am looking for the comments. So even though I didn't promote the video, the card of the week video, card of the week giveaway on the video that I put out previous to this one today, don't forget that one also counts as an extra entry if you comment, the card in there, the card of the week, to enter you in for that. That counts, even though I didn't promote it in there because of the time we already put in that video. All right, just keep that in mind. But without further ado, I want to just say thanks to everybody stopping by. Make sure you smack the like button. Go check out my first video I did today, that investing video, that can you invest in Pokemon cards and sealed product and retire early or even leave a job. Go check out that one. Really touches base on whether you can do it or not. Talks about a lot of stuff that you might not be doing, that you should be considered doing as well. And then I also talked about a 401k that you should talk to your HR about, if you can take it with you. And I found out that you cannot take that 401k with you, that you can roll it over into a Roth IRA or something like that. So if you don't want to, if you're not of retirement age, you definitely want to roll that into an IRA account or into a Roth. If you don't know what that is, do some research, guys. It's all part of smart investing. You want to do smart things with a 401k, especially if you're not drawing from that money as fully being retired at 65 or whatever the age is for retirement now. If you're not getting that money or able to put into that to add to it, then you should be rolling it over into an IRA account or into a money-making account that's going to make you money over time until you do retire. So definitely want to put that money into something that's going to make you money, all right, over time. I'm not saying put it in Pokemon cards, but you should be definitely considering rolling it over into the stock market or into some kind of IRA where it's going to draw, you profits and dividends. All right, definitely should be considering that with a 401k, especially if you're not able to take and roll it over, take it and add to it, even though you left that job. All right, which I found out that you can't do. You just you get it, but you can roll it over into. In other words, you'll get cashed out for it, but you can roll it over. And I don't think you get taxed on it if you're going to roll it over. But if you take it and you're going to spend it or whatever, then you're going to get taxed that 25%, I think it is, on that money. And that's going to be a tax. You're going to have to do it on your taxes, where now you're going to be taxed on money you thought you were getting back from the IRA. Well, guess what? You spent that 401k money you got. You're going to get, Uncle Sam is getting that 25% in the coming year. So if you don't roll it over, you won't get taxed. But if you do roll it over, you won't get taxed. But if you don't, Uncle Sam's going to knock on that door. Whoops! Hey guys, we need our cut. Just make sure you put 25% of it away I think it's 25%. I'm not particularly sure on that end. You'll have to do your own research on that end, but they get a big cut of that, especially if you're withdrawing from it early and not even retired yet, and trying to take it. Woo! Oh boy, you're going to be paying some dividends on that to Uncle Sam. Just be aware of that. All right. So without further ado, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. Consider even, entering in the giveaway after becoming a subscriber for the card of the week and into the giveaway here. We do have, almost forgot, our guys that are entered into this. So we have Better Production so far entered in to the card of the week, and we have Fanatic, F1 Fanatic, and PTC Trader. And I think we have Pat Tat's Power Channel is in there as well, but I didn't write a ticket out for him. I think Pat Tat's Power Channel is in there for the card of the week. Now for this giveaway, guys, for this, let me get that out and share with you. I actually don't have them down yet. So I don't have, or do I? Hold on. Okay, for this game, taking a guess on the pins, we have F1 Fanatic at 920. 3 entries. So one goes with your guess amount to how many pins you think I got. The other 2 go for extra entries that we put in a tumbler for other prizes that we give out when we get to that milestone and we do the giveaway for that. These other entries go into a tumbler and we pull your name for extra entries. Now, in the event that you do guess the exact number of pins in here, you will win the game, but not only just the game, I will give you 3 Brilliant Stars booster packs to go along with the game. If you can guess the exact number. I don't even know the number. I haven't even counted these things yet. So that's what it goes. You get 1 entry with your name and your total for the guess, and then the other 2 go into a tumbler, and I put your YouTube name on there, or your Instagram, whatever your name is that you're giving me here on the wherever you're commenting at for it. I use those names to put it right here on those 2 tickets, and those will go into a tumbler for extra prizes. And we have John Fillmore says 1,500. We have Math Guy who said 800, and we have Pat Tat's Power Channel says 277. That is all the people that we got so far that have guessed on the pins. All right, so, and they're on the white tickets. All right, so that's what we got so far. I'll be checking the videos for, any additional people. But like I said, we won't be doing this giveaway until we reach 1,200 subscribers. All right, so without further ado, guys, let's close out this video now that that is out of the way. And remember, I'll be back here next Sunday to do the giveaway of the card of the week at 7 p.m. Eastern Pacific Time on Sunday, but you will get some other videos prior to that. All right, but the deadline for the card giveaway, the deadline day is Saturday. It's coming Saturday, guys, 12 midnight. That is the deadline to enter in for that card of the week giveaway. So make sure you do it prior to 12 midnight on Saturday to get entered in, because if you do it on the Sunday when the giveaway is done, that entry will not be counted in. All right, so get your entries in now to all the videos that are out from Sunday that just passed and to the current. So I know there are 2 videos out today that I did, so you'll get 2 entries for today's video, and forever videos that I did yesterday, 3 or 2, I don't even know how many videos I did yesterday, you'll get the extra entries on those videos if you have commented on that. All right, so get your extra entries in for that. Everybody gets the same for the game. Equal opportunity for that. And this is only U.S. only. All right, no international for the game. But for the card, it's open to U.S. and international. All right, so without further ado, guys, without taking any more of you guys' time, we're in almost 2 hours and a half. It's time to go. All right, I'm back here on Sundays and Mondays, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the week. hopefully you'll see some big restocks again at Walmart's, because I've been all over today. I've been to Walmart's, Target, and at Walmart's, guys, I've seen a ton of cards. Go check out my Instagram. I checked out a second Walmart today. Rob Scott can vouch because I actually shared photos. Did I share the photos with him? Actually, I told him about it because what I found. Yeah, there was a ton. There's photos out on my Instagram for sure on the second Walmart that had them in like a card section where you had to ask somebody because they were behind a checkout lane, and you're only a limit of 5 sleeve packs. You're only a limit of 5, but they had a bunch of sports card product and a ton of Pokemon, guys. And that just comes to say that guys are not buying all this stuff up like they used to, that there's still product at Walmart, even after a restock that happened like 4 days ago. Still, product is at Walmart's, guys. Bennett Production told me about Walmart's having a lot of blister packs and checkout sleeve packs at the self-checks. Check the extra toy area too, guys. I'm seeing those 2-packs, blisters of Fusion Strike and Vivid Voltage. I'm seeing those. I'm seeing Darkness Ablaze still in the stores. I'm seeing Calyrax, the Ice Rider Calyrax in Target, not in the front end, but in the toy section, along where you see those Rayquaza and Articuno figures that Hype Pokey Pete was showing in his videos in the toy section where Pops and stuff were. This is where I'm seeing Pokemon products. Box sets of Shadow Rider, Ice Rider Calyrax box sets sitting in Targets. And it's not even my local Target. It's in another Target in another town. Pokemon stuff sitting in those aisles in toy sections. Wow, kind of crazy. I never saw that. I usually would go to electronic back area and check the peg walls back there for Pokemon because that's where it is in my local Target, not in the toy section. But wow, could not believe that in Target. So crazy Pokemon restocks happening at Walmart. Tons of product and not enough buyers to take on all that product. So guys, watch investing channels if you're trying to buy up product. Watch investing channels before you go out and buy, so you're buying the proper stuff, guys. All right? I gave out the channels. Go check out my video to watch those channels that I was telling you to go check out. And happy hunting, guys. I'll pump out some more video, some more footage when I actually see another restock this week at my local Walmart and show you guys what I see. And yeah, be looking for that on my Instagram down in the description down below. Check out those photos. Until then, guys, make sure like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. So without further ado, let's get out of here. Let's close it out. Without further ado, guys, get out there and what? Catch them all. And have what? Have a ball. And I'll see all of who? All of y'all in my what? In my next video, guys. Do it with me now. Peace. A whole lot of love for you. And high five. And I'll see all you guys next Sunday and Monday, guys. Have a great rest of the week. I'm your host, Thegamesmen. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
To the curve looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm a hype bitch.